Hey, they're both jaded.
Both jaded.
This is gonna be a very, very green match right now. They're both very jaded. Both of them will be doing on the pole vaults.
I'm gonna count how many down twos we see.
Yeah, that's one of the things with V2 is that, you know, she can glow, but, you know, against another V2 Jade, she doesn't really use her projectiles like a V1 would, right?
No, because I think most of what you see from Variation 1 would be the Air 1 anyhow, so it's good to have us if we have the opportunity to. It's probably very early on to take advantage of that. Damn, whoa. Punish that up 3.
Quite the cancel there. Going through punishing the invincibility, really. That was kind of impressive.
Okay, does he convert? Oh, misses the down 1 for the conversion.
Goes for the tick throw. Forward throw. Just working his way out of the corner here.
Reduce the chance of attack. You kind of expect to be thrown into the corner in that situation.
I'm seeing both down 3s and down 4s out here.
Ooh, no punish on the... whatever you call that.
Yeah, this is a very, very pokey kind of Jade mirrors here. Not as projectile heavy as you would think.
Wow, he is just destroying those wake-up attempts.
Yeah, this is the second time that he managed to whiff punish that up 3, the invincible get-up attack, right?
Yep.
That's what it looked like to me. It looked pretty close to whiff punish that. Ooh.
Oh, goes for the reversal pole vault. A lot of pole vaulting happening here. Nice, does he convert? Oh, misses the down 1 again.
Hate to see that.
I mean, that's kind of an issue sometimes online with latency. It is kind of tight. Whoa, what was that trade?
Look like he just went right through. I don't know what happened. Once again, a little too close with your overhead in up 3 range there.
Goes for the throw reversal.
It worked a couple of times. The reason why she got hit there was that the spacing wasn't good enough there. She was just a little too close to Jade's up 3 when she went for that overhead. That's typically what you see a lot of Jade players do for like wake up options, right? Because they're busy waking up. They're still on the floor, so you can just, you know, run some overheads. Because, you know, those have a lot of startup time, and you may as well burn all that as a wake-up option, I guess.
One thing I noticed is that Flea was not making as extensive use as his opponent was with that back 3, the back 3 string in the mind game on that. The plus or the flawless block gap or whichever.
Jade.
So maybe we'll see an adjustment there, but he was definitely getting some mileage out of that. Retrocade. Yo, Schnibschnob. Yeah, we migrated all online. We've been hitting it pretty hard since March. We've got a couple that we do. One's too late for me to be hosting, but the ones that happen early on Saturdays, I can. So this is like 2 of 2 that we do monthly.
You'll notice that both of them just stood at the beginning of the match waiting for them to make their first move. Both of them actually just had a blazing kick, but goes for another one. Goes for a 3rd blazing kick. Yeah, see, those glows don't really get you anywhere. They're kind of risky, and none of these players have been really using projectiles to warrant it, really.
He's got an escape failed charged.
Ooh, good catch on the jump out. Uh-oh.
The beady forward, too.
Gets hit again by the overhead. Good stuff.
He's really eating a lot of pressure here. He's got his back to the corner.
Listen, I get hit from Jade's overheads all the time.
Some interactables here? I don't remember any of this. Like, Cormac hanging in the background? Was that always there? Am I dumb? And the cutout of Reptile?
It was always, yeah.
Was it always there? Man, I don't think
it's always there, waiting for you to recognize it.
Wow, nice challenge on the gap between the meter burn on the projectile.
Yeah, good little duck on, because, you know, both of those projectiles, especially the amplified, both of them are high, so you can absolutely interrupt it with a duck. Ooh,
I feel like
good
Goichi
down
here is
4.
really committing to that back 2 into the little flutter spin thing. Flea was just a teeny bit more patient on that. That would be a easy punish for him.
I noticed
that rip and block it.
I noticed Goichi was throwing out a parry there. That's actually a pretty good idea. A lot of these characters outside of, you know, the down 3, down 4 range are actually using a lot of high and overhead attacks.
Oh, gets the punish, but only with a down 1. But does land the fatal blow. Not going to be enough to kill.
No, but this is
a little bit of a life deficit, I think, and gives his opponent the fatal blow. So we'll see.
This is a good idea. That's a lot of damage because this variation hasn't been doing too much damage overall. But
Goes to the throw attempt and eats the down 2 crushing blow.
that was certainly a good attempt to try and take all that back. InsaneFlea takes the second game. What I want to see Goichi do more often is do more of those parries, I think. Because especially, those are the only kind of lows that you ever gotta worry about with Jade, is that down 3 and down 4. A lot of the time, like the back 2, the forward 2, you know, all those little pokes and overheads, a lot of them, you know, I think that parry will beat it.
I don't think the
Especially
parry's active enough in a lot of situations. I think it's a really hard read.
Jade.
I have seen him throw a few out, and he got punished for it, so he doesn't really have to worry about the low, but I'm not sure how active that is. If this was Scarlet and she could just hold it all day, then I would absolutely agree.
I actually don't know if Jade's parry can be delayed or not. Or,
It cannot.
not delayed,
Nope.
but held.
It's
really?
Yep, it's all or nothing, right? It's a special cancel, and it's active for however many frames. I'd have to look it up. Not many.
That makes a lot of sense then, if that is the case. I can totally understand it then.
It's an interesting choice for like counter poking and stuff when you're expecting just like a mash back, right? Like a poke back, or kind of forces you to keep your options mixed up against her, but
InsaneFlea backing up. There you go, waiting for the nitro kick to come out, perfectly spacing himself there.
okay, so he switched to Untamable. Okay, nice challenge on the down 4, got some space back. Again, he's trying to be really patient here, I can tell.
Oh, I apologize. Was it Goichi winning twice now?
Yes.
That explains my confusion then. I was like, wait a minute. How did he switch if he won? I apologize for that.
Nope, it's all good.
So, what Variation 3 Jade is really good for is she has a low teleport, but I see a lot more players get around with her strings and low cancel there.
Right, which we just saw there, the string extensions.
She's definitely got way better strings in this variation, so I can understand if the issue here is, you know, InsaneFlea simply not doing enough damage, right? There you go, catch him in out there. It's all about waiting for him to make a mistake.
Okay, so
Good
hit him
parry.
with the parry that time.
Whips right under the high there.
How negative does that teleport? That's teleport, amplified teleport. Oh, let the fatal blow rip to close out the round. I respect that choice.
He saw it coming a mile away, and he just couldn't block it. It happens to all of us. I can't help but sympathize with that. That's a bad feeling for sure.
Round 2, fight.
Alright, waiting for the nitro kicks.
They're both being so
Inching
patient.
them
There was
both
only
in.
6 seconds left in that match by the time all was said and done.
Ooh, good little check with the down 1 from Goichi. Ooh, good whip punish on the get-up attack there. Alright. I don't know if it's really advantageous to be a special canceling without low after the overhead.
You see them both whipping that 1-2. I don't know if they're fishing for that crushing blow or what. Okay, another Flea's been getting a lot of mileage out of F3. It hasn't been punished for it the last couple times.
Whip punishing the amplified projectile though. Good tech.
He's got his fatal blow. It could close out the round for him. Fine opportunity. Nice hit confirming the fatal blow.
Nice,
Takes
nice,
it to round 3 and stays alive. Nice hit
Absolutely.
confirmed.
Take your time getting up.
Final round, fight.
Alright, let's see what they're gonna do here. Just spacing each other out. Walking himself out of the corner here.
Damn.
Good job. You see that? Just scared him out. That's one way to get out of the corner, I suppose. Good nitro kicks. Ooh, caught him out of the air.
Three
A little
again.
wonky.
Got his plus frames, falls up to down 4, just gets respected, and he backs off.
Ooh.
Oh, canceled into the parry. Was that a side switch? Was that an input error? Or was that a hard read?
Now that is one unfortunate thing that you were just talking about. She can't, you know, hold out that parry, and it just easily throw punishes that.
All right. Oh, you got
You
the down
almost got
1
it.
off of it that time. I think complete the combo. Big whiff, please. Wow, the Jade mirror match is weird.
Kind of savage, you know, very low damage, and both of them are just waiting for each other to make a mistake. All right,
Right,
closing it out, 3-0.
3-0. Looked like Flea
Sir.
started to just there at the end, but he just didn't have enough. He'd already lost 2 matches and didn't have enough time.
Yeah, you could definitely tell towards that third and final game, Goichi was really just pressing his offense the whole time. You know, forcing a distance between them with that dash and pole dance and blaze kick.
So, do you boys want Bigzo versus BlackouT, Mozco versus Fudgems, or, well, really those two, because I haven't seen Black check in yet.
You know what? Scudshot would be pretty good against Fanfare. I can understand this matchup. I think both of them actually don't mind getting that up close to each other, but I think Scudshot's going to be really important.
Scudshot's
here.
really good counter zoning.
You're not an
Excuse me.
outworlder.
So she's definitely going to have to come in. We'll see what his pressure's like.
Can we expect your loyalty?
Round 1.
I'm digging this Kitana skin.
It's cool.
All right, just the forward 4 right off the bat.
That's that online ErronBlack vibes. You just gotta let it rip. Ooh! Shooting
You gotta
her
let
back
him know you
into
mean
the
business.
acid.
Okay, nice anti-air.
Oh, look at that! Scaring her to stay in the puddle. Look at that.
His ErronBlack is so scary. He is not fucking around. Okay,
Big
with the
Zo
short
was
hop.
just put back in the corner. Uh-oh. That's a kill.
All right.
Eesh. What a
BlackouT
scary
takes the
ErronBlack.
first round here. Let me get a bracket update over here, and we'll get Paladin back in to commentate when he is ready.
Good little scud shot there. Pushing her back into the acid. You see this push block?
Another short
Hop
hop.
attacking. I know. Hops are like players will use them or players won't ever use them. That's how I see hop attacks.
All right, Bigzo getting some momentum here. Has the life lead. Whiffs that
Oh,
back.
that was a-
2-3-1 and a million frames of recovery.
That was a punish, my goodness.
Yep, that is the bane of most Kitana players.
And now you'll be seeing BlackouT doing that little empty hop there earlier. Now he's playing little mind games with the hops.
Oh, gets the crushing blow.
All right, what's BlackouT gonna have to do here? I think he's gonna whip out the rifle.
Interesting little side switch there.
Ooh, good little duck over the kick, or under the kick.
Hey, no scud shot cancel, and Bigzo capitalizes with the punish. That is a punishable string.
Well, notice he decided to keep his meter, just give the round 2 to her. Could have broken out of there, but decided not to. It looked like a throw. I'm not too sure what happened there. Alright, well now it's BlackouT's turn to get out of this corner. We'll see how he fares.
Okay, so we see this from Bigzo a lot, right? Kitana's back 1-3. Sometimes he'll use the back 1-3 to space, and then when he expects them to move, has some conditions for that stagger, we'll go to the back 1-3-1. Catch him trying to do something afterwards.
Ooh, good little cancel on the slide
A
there.
little overhead, the cheeky overhead low.
Yeah, especially when like that whole string is like overheads, right? So sometimes you can just cancel into a slide. It'll catch people occasionally. You know, you can't react to it at all. Ooh, little duck over the throw. Punishes it with a combo into fatal blow. BlackouT taking our first game here.
Hey, thank you for the new follows. All right, BlackouT takes game 1.
That was a really solid.
That was a
punish
good
there.
match. I think that Bigzo needed that first round to kind of like adapt and figure out what's going on, and definitely did. But BlackouT came out on top, so I am eager to see this next game.
What I'm most curious about is seeing how Bigzo will adjust his pressure, because a lot of his pressure BlackouT wasn't falling for it, and then when he saw, but noticing that his pressure just wasn't falling for it at all, he started going for throws more often, and that's how he got that punish over there. That was a crouch in just a normal looking combo into fatal blow. So what I think what Bigzo needs to do here is find a way to make his block strings or pressure open him up more and rely less on throws. It's definitely what I want to see, because I don't think BlackouT's been thrown once so far. Alright, well, we'll be getting into our second game here, so let's just see. Because I know Bigzo can take this back. If any other player can take it back, it's Bigzo.
Right.
I've seen him perform extremely well.
Yeah, Bigzo's a really solid player.
He's been in grand finals before, and other ones we've had, bar fights and ringside.
Oh yeah. Once again, calling out the pressure, the staggers
And
with the
another short
overhead
hop.
little...
I'm not used to seeing that short hop from ErronBlack, like the animation. Like, I can tell that's what it is, but I don't recognize it.
That's another thing about what BlackouT's been doing here, right? He's been calling out a lot of Kitana staggers with that overhead pistol whip. It's like the third time we've seen it now.
Oh, we got the flawless block and the punish. All right, really smart. Didn't need to waste the resources for an up-2 conversion. That's like -17 or something. Just a back-2 punish.
Off of flawless block, right?
Yep, in
Good
that
stuff.
gap in particular.
I can't help but
knowledge.
I can't help but respect anyone who ever like manages to flawless block that stuff. It's a lot of knowledge you got to keep in your dome.
He's got
face
two
a lot of
bullets left.
players.
He's got access to the crushing blow when those are gone. Oh, empty short hop into the throw.
See, players that utilize hops like that, I think just have another layer to their game.
Yep.
Right?
I mean, it's literally just another layer of mix, right?
And it's I
Hit
don't
him with
think
that short hop so much and goes to block the overhead and it's empty into the throw. Okay.
standing over the acid manages to deal with the scud shot. BlackouT taking second game. These are looking pretty fast, hater. I don't know.
We'll see. I am sensing a little frustration. ErronBlack is a very, very frustrating player to play against, but then again, so
Absolutely.
is Kitana. Welcome to Mortal Kombat 11, I guess.
And back to the about the hops. I don't think hops, like the hopping itself, maybe the hop attacks, but to my knowledge, most of the normal hops are fairly universal, right? Like most characters, and maybe with some of their hop attacks too. I think most characters can just use their hop attacks, and I think
Well, a lot are negative. So if you block, you can definitely get punished for it, right? But the actual getting off the ground and recovery, if it's empty, I believe might be universal across the roster. You know, just depending on your, your hurt box will vary,
Do you think-
obviously, what character. But the attacks, most are negative, like full combo punish negative. Hey, Greggles in the chat.
hi Greggles.
Needs to stop doing instant air ass specials, he says. Greggles doesn't know what he's talking about. blaqkloud responds.
Amplifies the scud shot right away to go full screen and just start dumping his bullets. Saves 3, little interesting choice there. Drops out of the overhead though.
So as they're pointing out in the chat, I think that BlackouT is being, he's a little too patient, kind of scouting for the booty bump in the air. And Bigzo's paying the price for it. So he's going to be a little bit more patient and try to figure out some different ways to close that space. ErronBlack, very good at counter zone. The 52-card pickup, that scud shot.
Did you see that overhead kick just taking her back to the acid? Scary stuff.
Well, we can see the adjustments from Bigzo here, right? So,
Good
being a
little
lot more
stacker
patient.
there.
Maybe not working his way in and just trying to space.
BlackouT definitely didn't, I feel, commit to pressing buttons on reversal. So
Pulled
I
him out
think
of
that was how.
forward
Yeah, Kitana able to just take her turn back after that.
Another forward four.
Catching her out of the air.
The fatal blow trade. ErronBlow's fatal blow is kind of ass. I mean, I gotta say. So they both went for the same. They made the same decision.
I don't know. The way it
ErronBlack
looked,
did win, or did lose.
it just
His
looked
startup
like
kinda
the
sucked.
bullet hit her. It just looked like the bullet hit her.
It
I don't know.
definitely. That is the woe of the ErronBlack main. You hear them all talk about it. It's hard to have sympathy for ErronBlack players sometimes, but that's one of those situations where you kind of get it.
You can kind of get it, but also, it's full screen. Also, really good chip
Right.
killer. So, I like to think there's balance in the world concerning specifically that fatal blow, but I can understand. Was that a punish? Wow. Just working his way all the way back to Kitana from behind with that full string. Interesting stuff. Ooh, good throw. Good tech and throw there. Amplifies the Scud shot immediately just to push her back.
Using
Kitana's
the
been
projectile
really...
from that string. Yep, and yep.
Yeah, Bigzo's been falling for a lot of those amplified. Like, he's not even eating projectiles, he's just throwing it out and she's falling for it.
Crushing blows, gonna be able to close it out. The setup with the... Alright, you got thrown in the acid. That's over. Dirty. Alright. So BlackouT takes the round.
Final round.
Alright, well then, this will be...
Ooh, nice set.
Set point for BlackouT right now. Okay. Gets eaten up by the overhead, but doesn't fall for it a second time. Oh, that's a punish.
Nice block on the slide, capitalizing on the punish.
Okay. Doing little staggers here. Good stuff. Opening him up that way. I understand that breakout. I think that was a good one. He's already at the corner. Now he's got to work himself
made him
out.
whiff right the follow-up, but did not punish the whiff.
Good reversal throw. I respect that.
Oh, into the corner even.
Yep. Okay.
Hey, Bigzo's fighting for his life. He needs this round to survive, otherwise he gets sent to losers.
That was a good little booty, you know,
Oh,
like
gets
at the top of the
blow.
screen.
All right.
Good stuff.
Bigzo's on the board.
That was pretty smart. Bigzo recognizing he was in the corner, just jumps as high as he can in the air, booties himself out of the corner as you do as a Kitana player.
This is a fun matchup. Well, to watch anyway. I'm not sure. I can't attest to the people playing it, but...
Well, I hate playing against both of these characters, so as far as I'm concerned, seeing them eat each other alive is something that I can thoroughly enjoy safely behind the screen.
I'm looking at our bracket. Looks like we have 3 people waiting, so we're waiting for the loser of this matchup. We'll start in losers round 1. We've got an opponent already waiting. Luigi and Zintai should be playing, if not, probably off stream. We're gonna try to get blaqkloud and Rodney in here for the next matchup, I think.
Perfect. Yeah, I think they've been waiting. So if you want to pull them in,
Yep.
I
So
will
we'll see this.
if-
This one might go 5 games.
Yeah, BlackouT, you know,
Paladin,
sticking
if
to
you're
his
in the
guns
chat,
here.
I see him in the Discord. He can unmute. He can start his commentary that he wanted to do if he's ready. I think he's just waiting for an opponent right now, unless he doesn't want to be in the middle of a losers match.
Round 1.
All right, well, let's get this one rocking.
Paladin, so they can't get into the KOTH, so they can't commentate.
Oh, why not?
Can they not join it while it's active?
No, you cannot, unless he.
Oh
he,
yeah,
they,
you can't see anything. Yeah.
Yep.
I might be able to. Hey, DM me or put it in the Discord. Your PSN. I think I might be able to invite you directly with the PSN. Earlier I was talking about with that first match, but I didn't know what anyone's PSN was.
Interesting little fan cancel into jump there for the plus frames. Interesting stuff. Bigzo actually locking himself out here. Interesting little spacing decision here, especially against. Wasn't blocking. You hate to see that. That didn't even register as a punish. I guess it just wasn't blocking. Didn't even register as a counter either. Interesting. Good
Down
little back.
4, dash up in the throw.
I saw that. You cheeky monster.
Nice space control. Okay, the acid and then just anti-airs with the rifle.
Interesting choice to reload there. Did you see that? He's got 1 bullet left.
As soon as he's out of bullets, he's got access to that crushing blow.
So maybe he wants to reload just to have that 1 extra shot left. It was a pretty good spacing tool from what we saw there, so I can understand that. But you have to reload that 1 bullet at a time. I wonder if it's really worth it. We'll have to see from BlackouT here. Caught not blocking incorrectly. Ooh, good little throw there.
Oh, big whiff.
That is a big whiff. This is a big punish, hopefully. Yep.
25, not bad.
Uh-oh.
The guaranteed damage rather than risk dropping it. Oh.
Ooh, that's a good little recovery there from our Bigzo. Good
All right,
stuff.
jump to the throw.
Putting him in the corner here. I want to see what he can do.
Fight.
Okay, just calling it out. Hitting him out of the air. Ah, kicking himself out of the corner, back to mid-screen. Ooh, did you see a little punish? He didn't commit to it, but that was pretty funky. And this is the second time we...
Oh, there we go. Sorry for the... Fuck. I can't... No! Don't exit the fight.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, sorry, I fucked that all up.
Not blocking.
Can I not invite? Yeah, we'll have to wait for the next match. Maybe I can't directly invite in here. Oh, it's because I have to limit the number of slots, sorry.
Okay. Fanning him out in the corner here. Alright, that's your launcher.
Okay, probably could have got a little bit more damage off that, but I think he just wanted to go with something guaranteed.
Double throw. Alright, we're game 5 out here.
Worked out, alright, 2-2.
What savagery.
So BlackouT took the first 2 games, Bigzo the 2 after that, so we're down to the wire here.
This was the game where we saw a lot of throws of just eating BlackouT up where it wasn't before. It's very surprising. I think Bigzo made the adjustment I was looking out for. Now that he's got solid pressure, then he can tack the throws on. And now it's like eating BlackouT up.
This game is so throw heavy. I mean, throws are 50-50s. Strike throw is very prominent in this game. You got Kitana, a character with a lot of staggers, right? And if she can get you respecting...
Kitana.
And even if you do tack, if you guess the wrong way, then...
Alright, well, this is the commitment. I think we're seeing BlackouT sticking it out. V1 ErronBlack. Interesting stuff. He was winning the first 2 games, and he was still playing really well here. I think both of these characters can make this win right now, from what I've been seeing so far.
Round 1. Fight.
So we'll see who takes it here. That didn't punish. Interesting stuff. Good little check on the down 1 there. That's what
notice that
got him
Bigzo hasn't
from
gone for that
last
overhead one time since he got the shit punished out of him for that first time.
time. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I haven't really seen that since the
good
first couple of
adaptation.
games. Let's see, interesting stuff.
Oh,
There's the hop attack.
nice.
Jumps over the get-up attack too.
Just relentless pressure for BlackouT here. Eats the
here's the
crushing
booty.
low booty.
Caught not blocking. It was probably trying to walk back or something from the looks of it.
This is BlackouT's round to lose. Oh, nice tech.
There you go. Still
Okay,
alive.
Gets the punish.
That's your
on-
punish.
Yep, gets the punish on the ground war, whatever they call it. It's funner to call it the booty.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm sure it has a fancy name. I'm sure she
I
doesn't
think it's
call
called
her own attack booty.
ground war or something. Something war.
Nah, Kitana just calls it booty. She just calls it booty. Interesting little jump, but did the jump kick a little too early. Made it whiff. No side swap on the kick there. Once again, going for the single overhead into low slide. He's been throwing Bigzo off. Like, this is like the 3rd time he's been calling for it now. Okay. There you go.
Oh,
There's your...
on the overhead.
oh,
This
yeah,
could
you
be
saw...
it. Is this it? Oh, it's got... Alright, use the booty to escape the acid. That was scary.
You saw that little
Can he
walk back
stay alive?
BlackouT did?
Got a fatal blow.
Uh-oh.
Oh, whiffs a throw and pays with his life.
Alright, that's the 2nd time it... Like...
ErronBlack.
BlackouT takes it 3-2.
That was
With the
insane.
brutal and the tumbleweed.
I know. I didn't know they had a tumbleweed.
God damn.
That was the 2nd time he's been able to efficiently, and I mean efficiently, punish a throw by just ducking and then doing a full-on combo. Like,
That was a good
I
set.
wish I could do that. He's a really good player. Both
All right,
of
let's
these
get
players
Paladin
are
in here.
amazing.
He's going to
All right.
replace me on commentary for now, until he's got to play again. I think the next set that we are going to have on stream is going to be blaqkloud and Rodney. Are they both in the room? I see blaqkloud in here. Is Rodney in here?
As a shooter, so that's why I'm okay with it. But like other people, like
Does Robocop's low shot actually low profile the fatal blow?
yes, it does.
That is actually kind of sick. Okay, goes for the forward 2. That is actually 0 on block, so it does reset. Misses the punish. That dive bomb, if it is not on the ground, it is very punishable.
That J2 whiff there. Very unfortunate little cross up there. Sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't. That's the risk you take whenever you cross up jump and then do a jump 2 or jump 1. Sometimes it just hits, sometimes it doesn't. It's an overhead, but sometimes it isn't an overhead. You know what I mean?
It's a mix-up on its own. Oh, gets caught while doing the back 2.
Kitana's down 3. Such you just throw it out. Alright.
Okay, seeing a little bit of zoning from blaqkloud.
Ooh, good little jump there. See? There's our first throw, I actually think, from that block string.
Oh, misses the punish again. It is something weird to punish, because it's kind of scary. Oh.
Oh.
Gets the flawless block into the kill.
Dang, I didn't even know that had a flawless gap. Okay, Rodney's on top of this. Yeah, just throw up the auger. You see her jumping, right? She's trying to jump in outside of your range, so sometimes just throwing out that auger helps. Yeah. Oh my god. Did you just see that down 3 whipping her jump kick? Did you see that?
Oh, get caught by the back 1 too.
You know you have a good down 3 when it makes your jump kick whiff.
Yeah. A lot of Kitana's buttons are insane. This is
game 2.
Match. Yeah, this is game 2. Okay. Just wait in and out. The patience is insane right now.
Oh yeah, yeah. As we were saying, Frost has her fatal blow, so he's waiting it out.
Oh,
I was like,
that might be death. Oh.
Oh, both of their attacks whiff. What is
That
this?
looks like a little dance going on. Just both legs up.
Listen, both of you have female hitboxes. Like, this stuff's just gonna happen. Like, I don't know. It's the waifu. It's the waifu buff. When both of you have it, just whack stuff's gonna happen.
Oh, picks it up.
Interesting little meaty there, I think is the word I want to use. Drops the corner combo. You can see that. Oh, there you go. Just in time to block it too. Good stuff. Ooh, that was
almost gets
that little pickup in the corner. Classic Frost down 3.
The down 3 in the air.
Both
of
them
these
have
characters have insane low poke anti-air. Oh, and Rodney takes the second game.
Yeah, this is a 2-0, right?
Yeah.
Dang, BlackKloud. You gotta freshen up. Gotta freshen up your matchup game. See, this is why Gregos needs to come back. Just so
Get that matchup knowledge.
I know. Like, we don't got very many V2 Katanas out here playing, and I think that's a character you kind of want to have. You don't want to be rusty and then suddenly, you know, this shows up at your tournament, right?
Oh, we're seeing the switch to Scarlet.
As any former Scarlet main should do. When push comes to shove, when you're out in the corner and you have nowhere else to go, you pull out the Scarlet. I see so many people do this. I'll do it myself too, so I can't help but respect it. I want to make fun of him for it, but I know I would do this exact same thing in his situation. So
You always have to fall back to where you came from.
I know. Listen, you never stop being a Scarlet main. You just you know, out on vacation.
He wasn't doing bad with Frost by any means, too. He was.
I know.
But see if this pick makes a difference. Okay, challenging the little razors. Oh, gets the crushing blow.
This is the bleed one. I think they recently buffed this one to make it, you know, the buttons a little better. Because before, no one really used it. I've seen so many people use it now, so it probably must mean something.
I mean, it brought down a significant amount of health. That was kind of scary.
Look, it's still bleeding. It's still bleeding. Look at that.
On how fast that health bar just kind of disappeared.
I forgot it bled that long too. Man. All right.
Really close right now. They both have fatal blow. Oh, gets to throw this. Oh, then that kills.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you saw that walk back. He was waiting for the I don't know how he was waiting for the teleport when BlackKloud never teleported once until now. Like
Yeah.
he felt it coming. I don't know.
It was just kind of like reading the last ditch effort of just wanting to teleport if you're low in health, you know?
Ooh, good little challenge there. Yeah, that's one thing I'm seeing blaqkloud being a little rusty on is spacing on the standing 2. He's been actually getting whiff punished for that quite a bit out in neutral. Uh-oh. Gets checked by the down 3 into throw.
Oh! That was a good teleport, but then it just gets flawless blocked.
It was almost a good teleport, but, you know, Kitana had to duck. Had to duck the standing 1.
Okay, this is a real Masters comeback right now. If blaqkloud can make this, that is... Oh, and gets hit by the down 2. Closing out the match.
Rodney was playing too tight. He would not fall for a neutral jump in his face like that.
This reacts with just the strongest of anti-airs, the down 2.
blaqkloud really got 3-0'd. Wow. Well, full of surprises.
Anymore. I expect...
It's hard to tell.
I suspect he went back to Scarlet. Just because that was like his first main, probably who he's most comfortable with in that matchup. BlackouT, I think that... Let me look at the bracket real quick. I think you're probably on next here, you and Zentai.